It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny
and Tony
and Scooter. We made it through the weekend.
Barely.
Some of us better than others. Woohoo! Welcome to the program. It is Monday, August 10th. Got very little to talk about, but I'm sure we can fill an hour, Scooter.
I'm sure. I did, so we got this.
Sometimes I wonder how you do it, man.
You did it all alone, man. How do you do that?
I had the text line.
Do you run like 45 minutes of commercials during your show?
I just get luckily, I've got a pretty good listenership that texts in.
What's that like?
Keeps me occupied.
What's that like?
You got it, too.
I don't know what that's like.
Well, your problem is all your buddies are older, so that half of them don't know how to text. That's why we don't get as much interaction.
Buzz knows how to.
The other half don't know how to stream. So they're not watching or listening or anything.
What the heck's YouTube?
Well, I got an AM transistor radio here.
Got to pull up the antenna and go out and sit in the yard.
Oh, God. All right, so Scooter still got poison ivy.
Oh, man, I feel for you, Scoot.
Which I don't really want to talk about.
You don't have to.
I did nothing this weekend. I mean, when I say nothing, I didn't do anything.
Really?
Tony Burke, though, folks. Tell him 60 and over. You're 62 for the record.
It'll be
Almost
63 in October.
60 and over softball, north of Nashville, big tournament. And the guy sitting across from me, Scooter, all tournament team.
Wow. Well done, Tony.
Went off.
We won the tournament.
He felt like he was 25 years old again.
I meant to tell the guys I was going to bring it up, and I forgot. Somebody asked me. We went down there just outside Nashville and played 2 games on Friday. Hot, man. And then
I'll bet.
We played Saturday morning, and then right in the second inning of our second game, John, the sirens are going off.
Tornado?
No, we're at a Parks and Recreation place, letting you know that there's storms coming
in the area.
So all of a sudden they called and said, everybody off the field. Bunch of us, we had a long walk. Some of us went and got in vehicles and maybe had a beverage. And
they definitely had adult beverages.
And
they've been playing too long not to have beer in the car.
This storm came through. It was raining sideways, and some of the guys stayed in the dugout. And it was too far to get out. When they came back, they were so wet. And then we played 3. We played 3 games yesterday.
But you played 6 games in 2 days.
2.5 days.
That's crazy, Tone.
Played 3
at this age, Scooter. That's crazy.
I'll use the same word I used with you all. It's ignorant.
He's got a strawberry on his knee from sliding. You're 62 and you're sliding. You know, at 62, when you slide, you might not get back up.
Yeah, good point.
Or were you at least safe?
Yes, I was.
Okay. I guess it was worth it then.
But I'm telling you, for people that don't, I know people say, well, there's older guys playing softball.
Oh, it's very competitive.
60, man, it's so competitive.
Yeah, I've watched these guys. It's very competitive.
We hit probably 6 home runs, 300-foot fence yesterday. Got beat in the F game, came back and won 23-22, and bottom of the 7th.
A lot of catches going on.
So
if it's not hit right at you, it's a hit.
Yeah, but guys still make plays. I mean, we turned 3 double plays in the first game.
Scooter, there's a reason I don't play, and it's quick. It's quick. The word Tony used there, it's competitive. I don't want competitive.
Well, I'm sure there's more than one reason, John.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Hey, I will, and the people that know John Spears know that John Spears was one of the best fielding pitchers back in the day when he was in his 20s and 30s. John didn't run very fast.
What do you mean one of
the best?
There you go.
John just dinked the ball right and left. He knew how to play, but fielding, when John was playing,
couldn't get it by me,
and there's people.
I was like a New York Rangers goalie.
I called him Van Beesbrook.
Yeah,
he didn't move, and he got hit more than anybody I've ever seen. But he caught more balls.
You know what happens when the ball hits you? You bend down, pick it up, and throw the guy.
That's right.
Or it ricochets to a player.
It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
So congrats, Tony Burke. When's the last title you've won as a softball player?
I haven't played a whole tournament for a long time, and I've gotten myself into shape, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go give it a shot, and feel good today.
And Tara was all on board with this, right?
She said okay.
Did she say, okay, moron? Okay,
No,
dumbass? What'd she say?
I said I'm stopping on the way home with the guy. Went with 2 other guys. And
How you
we're gonna
feeling
stop.
today?
I actually feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Didn't sleep real well last night. I hadn't slept well all weekend.
Every time he moved, he went, oh!
No, my body, I think, was reacting to the weekend. I'd wake up and kept.
How many
waking up.
beers did you drink over the weekend? Wait a minute, your wife might be listening.
Yeah, she could be listening. No, yeah, we drank some Friday. Saturday, we got into it pretty good because it started raining at 3:00.
You're in Nashville now.
We didn't play. We just north of Nashville.
So you didn't go into the city?
No.
All right. But
That's what I did this
I'm
week.
not surprised. Scoots, he's a champion again.
Yeah.
Winners win.
Well done.
Winners win.
Way to represent.
Yep.
M&M Cartage Hotline is open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on this conversation, we're going to talk about other stuff than Tony's softball prowess. 384-1450. Game Day Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. You can text the show at that number. Game Day Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 502-414-1450. Hello to everybody watching on YouTube. The Big X YouTube stream, fueled by Thornton's. Power up with great coffee, fuel, and discounts at every stop. Thanks to both of you watching on YouTube. If you're listening at home, on the road, at work, or on the podcast, we appreciate it. As always, Max Pack, presented by InsureMax and our friend Chad Hennessy, 3-2 on Thursday. Again, started 3-0 and fell apart.
Your record's
the
lately's
Dodgers
got
are
to be
killing
above 500.
Now, I didn't take the Dodgers against Brandon Pfaadt, which was a bad move because Dodgers won that game, even though Pfaadt pitched 7 shutout innings. But the Dodgers are killing me. They've lost 8 of 9, 7 of 8 in this month. They've been terrible. I hate to say it that way.
Ever since the Scooble trade.
They can't score.
Yeah.
You got
Kicked off the baseball god.
Shohei, who's the best player who's ever played the game. I'll die on that hill. Is not hitting the ball.
He's hitting 294.
Yeah, but lately he has.
Yeah.
I'm talking about during this streak. Freddie Freeman has struggled. Mookie Betts has been really bad, actually, at the plate.
Yeah, he has been.
They still don't have Will Smith. Dalton Rushing's hurt, so they're hurting at catcher right now. The pitching's been pretty good, but I guess Scooble pitches tonight against Kansas City. So maybe you get a win at home against the Royals. That's, what's a good remedy when you're not playing well? Bring the Royals in. So anyway, the Dodgers have struggled. We'll talk more about that. What else? Teddy Bridgewater retired again today or yesterday. He felt bad about it, and Dan Campbell, the head coach of the Lions, said, look, he has nothing to feel bad about. Teddy, he didn't want to leave him high and dry.
Yeah.
But he wanted to – he kind of knew he didn't want to play anymore. So he goes to Dan Campbell, the head coach, and says, I'll stay as long as you need me, but I don't want to – Dan Campbell says, dude, you've gone above and beyond. Came in and helped them last year when they needed a backup quarterback. They signed Joshua Dobbs right after Teddy left the team yesterday. But for the second time now, he's retired, 33 years old, Tony. And I would say solid career.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That injury when he was in
Vikings,
Minnesota in training camp, when it was a horrific leg injury. In fact, some people thought he might lose his leg.
Yeah,
to come back and play after that was sort of miraculous.
And he was playing really well. I mean, it wasn't like he was just, hanging in there.
He was going to be the starter.
He was going to be the starter for a while.
So congrats to Teddy. Maybe he'll go back down to Florida, coach some high school, and give some kids some more money.
He's allowed to now.
He's allowed to now, the Teddy Bridgewater rule, which is great. He changed the game. He changed the game for high schoolers in Florida who are unfortunate, and that was good to see.
How much money y'all think he made over his career?
Wow, career salary game. I like that.
$18 million.
I'll go higher than that. I'll go $41 million.
Actually, close to 67.
There you go. I wanted to go higher, but when he said 18.
Well, you know what?
I got nervous.
When you said it, I thought I went way too low.
So congrats to Teddy Bridgewater on that. By the way, we're going to start breaking down the football coming up. NFL. What else? What the hell else do we have to talk about? Right?
Yeah.
Well, when we're talking playoffs, though.
Playoffs.
FedEx playoffs starts Thursday.
Yeah,
the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Top 70 in the standings make it. Jackson Coyven got the last spot. Do you know how many tournaments he played in?
4.
5.
6. The record for fewest tournaments played in to make the FedEx Cup playoffs is Tiger Woods. In 2020, he played in 5 tournaments. Now, that was COVID year, so I think you had some tournaments canceled and things like that. But Tiger, that's pretty good company. He did it in 6. He won a tournament.
Isco.
He finished he shot 71 Sunday, and he had to wait it out because there were guys on his heels. But congrats to Jackson Coyven for making the FedEx Cup playoffs, which start Thursday. Keegan Bradley didn't make it. Brooks Koepka didn't make it. I guess everybody's going to play in the 70-person field.
There might be somebody injured.
Guys at the
something.
top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like that pulled out
Can
last year.
just sit out this tournament if they want to with no fear that they're not going to be playing the following week.
Will they do that?
McElroy did it last year.
Yeah, it does happen. It doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, you got to.
It won't be more than 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah, it got to be in the very top where you know it's not going to change.
Yeah, Scotty could sit it out if he wanted to. I don't think he will because he didn't play this weekend. But Justin Thomas played this weekend. Of course, he's not near the top. He's in the 40s, I believe.
He made 14th, didn't he? Made a lot of money.
In fact, well, you mean this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about FedEx Cup points. Is that? By the way, Tony's drinking from Thornton's.
That's
again,
why I'm making noise.
Me too.
because they're an official
they're a
sponsor, which I love. JT, it's going to take me a while to find him here because
it's great radio.
It is good rate, and it's not great. It's never great. He's 39th in the FedEx Cup standings. Now, if you don't understand, the top 70 will play in the FedEx St. Jude this weekend, then the top 50 in the BMW Championship, and then, of course, in the Tour Championship, top 30 will be the only ones playing. Number 71, Stephen Fisk, who won the ISCO tournament here in Louisville. He did not make the final cut here. Bo Hostler, who finished second.
You sure?
I'm looking right at it.
I thought it said Mac Meisner was 71st in the FedEx Cup standings. What I'm reading.
Don't know what you're reading. It looks like he's 75th here to me.
Okay.
Stephen Fisk was 71. Bo Hostler, who finished second, if he'd have finished first, he'd have made it, but he finished second, so he's 72nd. Other guys that didn't make it, I mentioned Keegan Bradley did not make it. Jason Day did not make the playoffs. Denny McCarthy, Brant Snedeker, among the bigger names, not big names. Brooks Koepka, I mentioned. Ben Coles, who won earlier this year, did not make it. Tony Finau, Billy Horschel, just some of the guys that did not make the playoff this time around.
Well, ESPN's got to update their dang thing because that's
I'm looking at the PGA Tour.
Golf thing says August 3rd. Why wouldn't they not update that,
August
John?
3rd. There you go. It was.
Come on, that's before the.
That was 7 days ago.
Yep.
Today,
ESPN.
By the way, August 10th. I did not go to the St. X football scrimmage Friday. I was going to go. I got lazy. I'm going to be quite honest.
You said you did nothing this weekend.
I did nothing. I thought it was going to rain, and it might have rained Friday night. I'm not sure. And the game was at 6. I didn't want to get in traffic to the East End at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That was my entire reasoning. That's pretty crappy, pretty low.
Well, it's pretty bad out there.
But they've got a game this weekend, Friday, against Frederick Douglass, who's top 10 in the state. So that should be good. And guess what? I can walk. It's at St. X. I won't walk, but I could walk if I wanted to. So we'll be there. And then a week from Friday, we'll be right here on the Big X with our first game of the year.
Owensboro.
Taking on the Red Devils. Last time we went to Owensboro, I lost 18 pounds.
You did. And we were on a nice free enterprise bus.
No, it was great until we had to walk up to the booth and the athletic director stopped us and said,
sorry.
Just want to let y'all know we just checked our air conditioning today, and it's not working up there. And the sun was right out.
And there's a little window that opened at the top. They had the doors on the end open and the fan, and our brand new Comrex.
Yes,
overheated. That's how hot it was.
I'm going to call the athletic director personally on Tuesday and say, have you all checked the air conditioning in the press box? Because we don't want that to happen again. So football is here. It's all but here: Kentucky, Louisville, Indiana. All. By the way, Scooter, you didn't happen to come across 60 Minutes last night, did you?
I didn't. What did I miss?
The replay of the Indiana story.
No. I've watched it myself like 16 times.
Yeah, it was great. I turned it on and I went, and that was timing from heaven because it was just coming on. And he said, hey, we ran this story right after Indiana won the Big Ten championship, and here we're going to run it again with a little added stuff. The whole Mellencamp thing blows my mind because he's in
I've seen parts.
He's
of
in
it.
a booth, Tony.
Oh, up on the roof.
On the roof of the
I've seen
stadium.
that, yeah.
But so he can smoke.
Yeah.
Just so he can smoke.
And
now,
that's cool.
he's given a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why he gets to do that.
He helped pay for the $60 million renovation to the weight room and the facilities. So you know what? If we want to pitch a tent up on top of the stadium for John Mellencamp, then if that's what he wants, that's what he gets. And it's just him and another guy sitting in there. He's got Diet Coke and Marlboro Lights, and he's
and an ashtray,
and he's having a time watching his Hoosiers. And his interview was great because he said, "Man," the guy said, "You're not a fair weather fan." He goes, "There hasn't been any fair weather. I'm just a fan, and I've been here the whole time, and now it's finally paying off." And that's great. They are 1 year wonder. There's no doubt about it.
No,
They'll be back to 6-6 this year. But,
okay,
but whatever.
However much money you want to lose, Johnny.
He's so easy. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Got to talk a lot of baseball. We'll do that. Birthday's coming up. Don't forget Morgan Freeman movies on Wednesday.
Already been working on them.
Presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, and Scooter on this Monday after the uneventful weekend, at least for me. Not for Tony, but for me, uneventful weekend.
Not for me either.
What'd you do besides have Poison Ivy?
I basically had a little staycation this weekend. I went and hung out at my mom's. They got a sweet little
At the
setup
pool?
with a pool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was in there on Friday, in there on Saturday, and then we went to the lake yesterday.
Well, Becco says you're not invited to his pool anymore.
That's a good thing I got a backup.
Because you turned it down so many times. Quality fuel, fresh food, and friendly service. Earnify helps make every visit count. Members save 5 cents per gallon every day. Earn points on fuel and convenience purchases and receive a 250-point welcome offer. Download the Earnify app. Start earning at Thornton's today. That's Earnify. Earnify.
Sounds empty there, Tony.
I've been that's Diet Mountain Dew today, Scoot.
Scooter, six games this weekend. He's still
You
rehydrated.
should be drinking water.
I just came from the doctor's
I
office.
promise
So
you
I
you drank
drank a
water.
lot of water, but I needed the dew to kick in this morning.
I mentioned this before the break. Morgan Freeman movies
Morgan
on
Freeman.
Wednesday. This is Scooter's choice. And we'll give you our top 5. You can send your top 5 to the text line anytime you'd like, 414-1450. Or you can text the show with anything you'd like, 414-1450. Again, no more nude photos, just for the record. We don't want those anymore. M&M Cards hotline is open, 502. I'm talking to the guys there. 502-384-1450 if you'd like to join in on this riveting conversation, 384-1450. Max Pack coming up in the next segment. A couple of news and notes here. Don Nelson, rest in peace, former head coach of numerous teams in the NBA. 86 years young. He passed away. 1,335 wins, Tony, as a coach.
Isn't that
in
second?
31 seasons.
Is that second on the all-time list? I think I saw.
Behind, who am I thinking? Phil Jackson, maybe?
Nope.
Who is it?
Come on, he just got passed not too long ago.
He just got passed?
Yeah.
He just passed away?
No, he the guy in first just passed him within the last decade.
Wow, why don't I know that?
Man, this is really
Steve
disappointing.
Kerr?
No.
Pop.
Popovachky. Yeah. Don Nelson also won championship with the Boston Celtics in 1969 as a player. Made a big shot, hit back of the rim, went straight up and came through one of those.
What was his number, like 19 or something?
Yeah, Dave Cowens was 18, and he was 19.
I just remember his voice doing the games when he was doing color.
Yeah.
How raspy and deep his voice was.
But rest in peace to Don Nelson. All right, a little baseball to talk about. Let's talk about our boy, Tony, Brandon Pfaadt. I saw a graphic, and I should have rewound the TV and wrote it down, but he's pitched 8 games since coming back from the minors. He's 6-0. His team has won all 8 games. His ERA is down to 3.36. But the stat I saw, after the All-Star break, a Arizona Diamondback team winning 8 straight games of their players, Randy Johnson, and there were 2 other guys. Zach Gallen, I think, was one of them. And Brandon Pfaadt is in that group. And he's been an all-star this second half.
Let me read this, what I got up right now. It says, Pfaadt made it through 7 innings, giving up just 2 hits and 2 walks while striking out 2.
Yep.
He has a 1.32 ERA over 8 starts since been calling up from AAA.
That'll win you a lot of games. They won the first 6. Now, they didn't score any runs for him. He was pitching against Yamamoto for the Dodgers on Saturday night, and it was nothing after 7 innings. So
And then the next guy came in, threw a home run right off.
he almost first pitch.
Yeah.
As far as pitches thrown, Brandon threw 93, 56 were strikes. He has gotten them to the point where if the season ended today, the Arizona Diamondbacks would be in the playoffs.
And he'd be their number 1 guy.
Yeah, he would. You know, Rodriguez pitched well again yesterday. They won that game. Gallen's been not good.
Yeah.
For the
Kelly
most part.
Kelly pitched decent.
Kelly's on and off.
Yeah.
But he's their ace right now. I don't think there's any 2 ways about it. The Diamondbacks are tied with the Phillies, same record, for the 2nd and 3rd wild card spots. And then the Padres are a game back, the Marlins 3, the Cardinals 3.5. So they're in a good position here, is Arizona. And, by the way, they took 2 of 3 from the Dodgers. this weekend. They win the season series against the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I know the Dodgers aren't playing well now, but that's something you put up on your trophy shelf.
Yeah, and actually the Diamondbacks over the last few years have done very well against the Dodgers. And he will be pitching Friday, according, if things don't change. Against Chris Sale.
Wow. Chris Sale got kicked out this weekend. Did you see that?
I didn't know that till you told me that.
I forgot to talk about that this morning.
He balked, or he got called for a balk, but he didn't think it was a balk. Miscommunication between himself and the home plate umpire, whether or not he was going to pitch from the windup or the stretch. There was a guy on third.
Do you think it was a balk?
If he had told the umpire, I'm pitching from the windup, it's not a balk. But the umpire thought he was pitching from the stretch, so he lifted that front leg and put it back down. That's a balk. So I think
he always pitches from
spirit
the
of the
side
game. It was not a balk. Technically, with the rule, it was a balk. Now, he didn't get kicked out then. The next day, before the game, he calls the umpire over to the dugout, and they're having what looked to be an amicable conversation. And then all of a sudden, the umpire throws him out of the game that he's not even going to pitch in. Go watch this one in the clubhouse, because I don't want to sit here and hear it from you all day long. It's basically what the umpire said.
I think he told him he was something.
Yeah. He
had to.
What do they say in Bull Durham? He used that word you can't use.
Can't use, yeah.
The balk cost the Yankees in a 2-2 game. It made it a 3-2 Yankee lead in a game the Yankees would win 5-4. Sale took the loss, but Chris Sale's still 12-7. Tony.
Yeah, he's good, man.
And his ERA is 2.20. So that's a big matchup for Brandon coming up. I think you said Friday. Against the Atlanta Braves. Good series too, Atlanta and Arizona there. So congrats to Brandon. I know you played golf with Brian the other day. Brian's got this thing where he sends you a text, "Hey, it's game day. Gotta have to pitch well because it's the Dodgers." He can't stop sending those now.
Yeah, it's
one of those deals where if he's going to feel like, if I don't send the text out, then it's going to be my fault if he doesn't pitch well, right?
And the game's in Atlanta. The game's in Atlanta.
I'm not doing anything Friday night. I don't have to go to that football scrimmage.
I don't have to go to Night Ranger.
You're going to Night Ranger. He's going to see Night Ranger, Scooter.
Not a choice out.
How many Night Ranger songs do you know?
3.
You're two better than me.
The one everybody knows is Sister Christian.
Sister Christian, Don't Tell Me You Love Me.
There you go.
That's 2. That's all I got.
I know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head because I looked them up.
Louisville Palace Night Ranger. Were they 80s or early 90s? I would say 80s.
80s.
I would say 80s.
There's a freebie.
Okay, well, that doesn't make it right.
Why not, man? Me and Rollo going down there and partying like it's 1982.
Can you imagine Rollo singing Night Ranger? That would be fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, all right.
He's more of a Joe Dinger.
I digress. Scooter, your Reds got swept this weekend.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
The Reds had gotten to within 2 games of 500, and you're playing the Nationals, and you're thinking, all right.
I was feeling good.
You've won every series since the All-Star break. You're playing well, and you go into Washington and get beat 3 straight, 5-3, 8-2, 7-1, not even competitive in the last couple of games. Gino got hit on the wrist yesterday. He stayed in the game, though. He was DHing, so I don't know if this is an issue or not. Chase Burns got lit up on Saturday, which you don't see very often.
They left him in too long.
And now they're off today, but you start a series with the White Sox in Chicago. That can't help.
Actually, I lied. They did not leave Chase Burns in long enough because they brought him, so they took him out.
This ought to be good.
Bases loaded. It's a 3-2 game.
Yep.
And you bring in Sam Mole.
You hate Sam.
I was screaming at the TV. I would much rather Chase Burns finish this inning.
You know, the over-under yesterday in a 7-1 game was 8.5.
Oh, my gosh.
And they had T.J. Antone in there, and I thought he was going to get me the over because he was throwing batting practice.
Mm-hmm.
And the big first baseman for Washington hit one out, dead left foul, just missed the pole. And I cried a little, I'm not going to lie. But the Reds have the toughest schedule. I saw this stat yesterday, rest of the way.
No, we got the White Sox.
At
like
the
you
White
said.
Sox, then you got Marlins and Cardinals at home, then at the D-backs, at the Giants, at the Cubs. That's August. September, listen to this stretch. Padres, Brewers, Dodgers, Cubs, Braves.
Golly.
All of them 3-game series, all in a row.
We just gonna
before you go to Toronto and play the Blues.
We just want to go ahead and give Big Al's Fishes money.
I don't think they're getting over 80.5 wins.
I don't even think they're where they at now.
56 and 81.
Okay, so we're going to win 62 games.
56 and 61. I think I said
6
81.
more wins coming for us.
6 more wins.
Woohoo.
I'm going to go over, Scooter, I'm going to bet you 100. I'm going to try to get that 100 back, Tony. I'll bet you 100. I'm going to go over 6 wins. And believe me, I'm not overly confident about it. But I'm still going to go over 6 wins. The only other sweep this weekend, Tony, those Tampa Bay Rays go into Seattle and beat a good Seattle team 3 games in a row. Seattle scored 4 runs in 3 games. Tampa only scored 9, but 2-1, 3-2, 4-1. Believe me, they killed me on the overs this weekend.
Yeah.
But
good pitching, man.
But Tampa Bay
They
is
keep doing
71. They're 71 and 46. They by far have the best record in the American League, 5.5 games ahead of the Yankees now, who lost to the Braves yesterday. And, Tampa's they just do Tampa things. They've got as many wins as the Braves, 3 fewer than the Brewers, who have the best record in baseball at 74 and 44.
That still amazes me, too.
Are the Rays the best team in the American League? And we're watching. Look, you got the Yankees. You've got the White Sox, who are playing unbelievably well. You got the Red Sox. I guess throw Houston in there, who's been great after the All. They've been great after the All-Star break.
They're still
but is Tampa the best team in the American League?
Looks like it. Can you imagine when you were saying this? I'm thinking
Tampa, Milwaukee.
Oh, the major leagues would hate that. The
advertisers would.
Diehard baseball people.
I would love
it.
Yeah, I think it's great. And I'm not a Pat Murphy fan. I'm not a Milwaukee fan.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm a Cubs fan. Cubs are 19 games over 500 and 5.5 out. So I'm complaining because my Cubs are in second place, but they're 19 games over 500 and they're playing great baseball.
I'd kill for that.
You can't catch Milwaukee. Nobody in that division, at least, is going to catch Milwaukee. Nobody in the majors is within 3 games of Milwaukee. Cubs, by the way, take 2 of 3 in Kansas City. Is that disappointing when you take 2 of 3 in Kansas City? No. I don't think it's disappointing to take 2 of 3 anywhere. But the Royals are 49 and 70.
That surprises me. I thought they would be pretty good this year.
You know who I love? Who do you think I love on the Royals besides Bobby Witt Jr.?
Pasquantino.
Waka.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, yeah. He's been doing it forever.
He's got the Kansas City record for home runs, career home runs. But he's either going to hit a home run. God forbid there's a guy on first base with less than 2 outs. Because he can hit a ground ball to deep short, and it's a double play. He can hit a ground ball to right field, and it might be a double play.
Yeah, but he's a good hitter, man.
He's an unbelievable hitter.
Great catcher.
Yep, he's playing a lot of first base now.
Mm-hmm.
They got Carter Jensen catching, so he plays a bunch of first, DHs a lot. But anyway, Phillies were getting booed yesterday. I was watching the Phillies. They ended up winning the game.
Boo.
They beat Toronto in 12, but man, they were booing. They were booing everybody except Louis Arise, who's the newest Philly. They love Louis Arise. They're booing Schwarber. He hit a homer early in the game. They're booing him.
2 homers.
They're booing him later in the game, believe it or not. They're booing Bryce Harper. They're booing Trey Turner mercilessly. Trey Turner has the most errors at shortstop in the major leagues this year. They're booing their top 4 hitters. Well, their top 3 hitters. They're not booing Arise. They're booing Alec Boehm. They're booing Brandon Marshall. I mean, it felt like, as I was watching that game, the Phillies fans showed up just to boo their team yesterday. And the Phillies are in the playoffs right now. Am I wrong about that?
I don't think you are.
Oh no, they're. I think I might be. No, they are tied with Arizona for the final wild card spot. Well, second and third wild card spot.
Schwarber hit his 34th and 35th,
Leads the league.
and they booed him.
They booed him later. I tell you who really got booed yesterday, and I'm switching gears here. Wilson Contreras of the Red Sox hit a ground ball to short and only ran about halfway, peeled off, went to the dugout, and boy, the Red Sox fans, who know baseball as much as anybody, let him have it. Now, this is a Red Sox team that's 35-6 in their last 41 games. It's an unbelievable number. I think
It's a
that's
major
right.
league record for going from the most games under 500 to the most games over in a time span. The major league record.
The Red Sox were 32-5 in their last 37 going into this weekend, and you lose 2 of 3 at home to the Sacramento Las Vegas A's.
But you got to lose sometime. It
I
doesn't
know
matter
you
who you're playing. You got to hit a wall every once in a
And
while.
by the way, congrats to Jacob Wilson. You don't know who he is, right? Shortstop for the A's.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Jack
who it is.
Wilson's son played in the majors for years for Pittsburgh. He completed his 111th consecutive errorless game at shortstop.
Wow.
That is a new major league record for a shortstop.
Who'd he pass?
You'll never get it.
I'm looking at it.
Mike Bordick.
Of the Baltimore
Yes.
Orioles. Done in 2002.
That's more amazing than Jacob Wilson doing it. That it was Mike freaking Bordick. But Jacob Wilson, 111 straight errorless games at shortstop. Congratulations to him, because that's an unbelievable number.
They had won
He'll probably
nine.
boot one tonight.
You might have said this because I was looking at something, but the Red Sox have won 9
Series.
Gosh.
I think that's second longest in franchise history, and then they lost this series.
Right.
Of all teams, the A's, which is incredible. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got birthdays. We'll do a max pack for you, and finish up on this Monday. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Carton. Big X. Breaking news. Scooter, breaking news here. Tony's out tomorrow.
Forgot all about it.
Dolphin.
What?
Yeah.
Forgot all about it.
Dun, 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 dun.
I hope they don't take it out of my paycheck.
They probably will.
Welcome back. M&M Cartage Hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Gameday Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. Scooter, any text to this wonderful program?
We have some text, yep. Patrick Murphy says, congrats, Tony. That's awesome. You should bring it into the office just to show it off.
The medal?
Or trophy, whatever you got.
He got a medal. He got a gold medal. It's better. It's better than the Olympians get. It's crazy.
You should have worn it in. I agree. Patrick also says scrimmages aren't really worth it.
No, they're not. Did he say worth it or work?
They aren't really worth it.
Well, yeah, but when you're me, and I don't know very many guys on the team.
The young kids.
It's a very young St. X team this year.
Yeah.
And I got to get out there and learn some names here, man.
See what Trinity did?
I don't want to go in blind. They played somebody at noon on Saturday.
Scored 47 in the first half.
Yeah. I don't know who they played, though.
Crazy.
Get used to it.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
really, really good.
Buzz text in says, back in the day, I slid head first to avoid getting a strawberry.
Yeah, just got it on your elbows.
Got on his chest and elbow.
Nobody has ever seen what John Spears did. First tournament he ever played in Indianapolis. They were in Limestone Field.
I wanted to win.
Limestone Field, which is kind of crushed up. I don't even know why.
It's basically gravel.
Fields. John, was it second base?
Home.
Oh, home.
Home plate.
John's coming in, man. There's a play, and he slides on this stuff. He's got shorts on. Oh, my goodness.
I wanted to win.
Could you walk? Could you sleep?
Boy, I had a strawberry.
All the way down your leg.
All the way down. It was
That's
wicked.
what we call a patch of strawberries.
You know what they called me the rest of the tournament? Uzi. It was Uzi. It was, believe me, you learn your lesson quickly.
Oh,
I don't think I ever slid on limestone again.
or probably had long pants on.
What else you got, Scoots?
Buzz also says, congrats, Tony, and then he recommends Old Hickory over Moonlight when you're in Owensboro. I just ate there again a week and a half ago. Owensboro will be a good test for the Tigers. I will be at the Hive while you guys are down there.
I think we are actually going to go down and have dinner before the game.
We probably
in
will.
Owensboro.
Yeah.
With a friend. And, thank you for that recommendation. Old Hickory. Is that what he said?
Old Hickory over Moonlight.
Okay.
Yeah, and the cool part is, I love those places going down there and doing that. So, yeah.
Well,
but Owensboro's got a really good quarterback. I haven't done my research
I like
yet,
our home
but
game.
I know they got one of the best players in the state at quarterback.
we only got 4 home games. I like home games, man.
You believe that, Scoot? We got 4
That's crazy.
home games.
Well, we're home against Trinity, but it's
Right.
a Papa John,
So that's
or
the
whatever
split.
that place is called now. L&N Federal Credit Union Cardinal Stadium. Civil Service.
We're
Whatever.
still not moving it to the soccer stadium.
Not yet.
That's
I
it.
think it's
Trinity's
coming.
the home team this year. St. X, we played at home last year.
I do think it's coming. I do think eventually
I hope so.
it's going to happen because there's
Hopefully,
football down there
Dr.
now.
Lynn. Hopefully, Dr. Lynn. He's a St. X guy.
He is.
Maybe
you would
next
think
year.
so. Anything else?
Last text, guys, according to the weather app I use, here are the temps Thursday through Sunday at the FedEx St. Jude in Memphis.
Ooh, it's not going to be good.
100, 101, 102, and 102. And that's not counting the humidity factor.
We play in that all the time.
So bet young guys,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Don't bet veterans. Bet young guys.
They're already hydrating.
They're already hydrating. All right, let's do birthday. Not a ton today, but the quality over.
Quality.
How about quality over quantity?
We like that.
There we go.
Antonio Banderas is 66 today.
See the Mexican?
Wow.
gave it away?
No, I mean the movie.
Oh, I don't think he's
That
in
was
the
Brad
Mexican.
Pitt. No, he was in that. He was in there.
Did you mark that one, Scooter? That should be the promo for tomorrow.
That was pretty good.
He was Puss in Boots, right?
Yep.
Puss in Boots. Zorro, the gay blade. He was Zorro. Antonio Banderas. Women love Antonio
I've got to look
Banderas.
this up.
How about this one? Here's one for Scooter and Tony. Angie Harmon. You know Angie Harmon?
Yeah, I know Angie.
Law and Order, Rizzoli and Isles. And
haven't
she was
seen her.
married to the defensive back for the Giants,
Seahorn?
Jason Sehorn. She's 54 today. Scooter?
I'll go 4.
Yeah, that is a low balling, I think.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, she's a 4.5.
Angie Harmon's incredible. Rosanna Arquette, speaking of quality. The Toto song, Rosanna, written about Rosanna Arquette. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Rosanna.
Love Toto.
Rosanna. She is 67 years. She was dating one of the band members.
Ooh, it's good. Keep moving. Move over till she was a lot younger.
Today.
We'll go 3.5.
Yeah, back in the day.
Kylie Jenner, one of the girls, is 29 today. 29. Now, is she the one dated Devin Booker?
Yes.
That was Kylie, right? Are they still together? I'm assuming no.
I don't think so.
They don't. I mean, it's a new season of the show, so you got to have a new guy, right?
She loses a half point because she's a
She is
Jenner.
dating Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that's right. She was at all the Knicks games with him in
Yep.
the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Socialite and business.
I got to
woman.
say she brings it, Tony. She's 29
No,
now.
she does.
Yeah, we'll give Kylie a 4.
Chalamet's not dating a dog. I hate to say it. Kylie Jenner's a 4. All right, sports-wise, John Morant is 27 today. Now, who's he with?
Probably prison.
Has he gotten traded
He
yet?
he got traded, didn't he?
I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Check
he
it
did.
out, Scooch. Portland, maybe?
Yep, Portland.
Portland,
That's where
Trailblazers.
you- that's
That's
where
where
you
you
go
go
to
to.
disappear.
Everybody forgets about you.
But they do have some players out there now, so we'll see if he.
Do we take a flyer on Portland to win the
No.
West?
Did y'all ever watch the Portland? What was it called?
It's not 30 for 30.
Jailblazers
Untold
or
on
something.
Netflix.
Y'all ever watch that?
Jailblazers, yeah.
You ever watch
I
that?
haven't watched it. I need to.
It was
I heard it's great.
Untold.
I don't think John Morant wants to be. You can take it any way you want.
Andre Drummond is 33. He feels like he's 40.
Yeah,
Doesn't he? Andre Drummond? He's
played a lot.
33.
Still plays a lot.
Former Knick, who had a great run in the playoffs this year because they didn't win when he played. John Starks is 61 today. Billy Ray Smith just passed away maybe a week ago. Former Charger.
Yeah, just recently.
Born on this date in 1961, passed away just a few days ago.
July 29th.
Dalvin Cook. He is not a Viking anymore. Right?
I don't think he's in the league.
I don't.
I don't either. His brother is a Bill, right? Buffalo Bill.
Wait, that's his brother?
Yeah.
James Cook.
You know that? That's his little brother.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Dalvin played, I know, for the Vikings, among other teams. He's 31 today. Boy, 31, you're out of the league. Former Heisman Trophy winner, and check me if I'm wrong on that, Tony, Gino Torretta, Miami Hurricanes, is 56 today. He was a Heisman winner, right?
Gino, yeah. One of the great ones.
Yep, 92.
He was, when you're rattling off Heisman winners and 90, 91, you go 92. 92, who was
He
that?
goes, the guy they showed his dad all the
No, that was Vinny.
that was Vinny. Yeah, it was. I'm sorry.
Rocky Colavito was born on this date, 1933, outfielder. Rocky Colavito. Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe.
Former heavyweight champion of the world.
There's a name for you.
Riddick Bowe is 59 today. And finally, Franklin, Kentucky's own golfing legend. Kenny Perry, 66 today.
Rode by his golf course yesterday.
Yeah. Every time you go to Nashville, you ride by his golf course. They're in Franklin, Kentucky. Right before you get into the Tennessee.
You go to the Mint
border.
or you go to the Kentucky Downs?
I've never been to the Mint.
You ever been to Kentucky Downs?
I don't
If
think
you've
I've
been
ever
to Kentucky Downs, you're at the Mint.
I don't think I've ever been to Kentucky Downs. I know you guys go every year.
Well, if
I'm trying to.
any of my guys listening, I'm in. Just give me a call.
Tony's in. If you're going to Kentucky Downs, how many days a year do they race in Kentucky?
Just maybe 10.
5,
Yeah,
10?
maybe not even 10. It might be like 6.
Yeah, but they have big races now when they do race,
and they run up and down hills, and it looks like they're running to the expressway to the gas station, and then they come back around. It's crazy, man.
It's like a steeplechase course. Where are these horses going?
They race 6. No, that's 7 days.
7 days a year. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. That's crazy, by the way. All right, time for the Max Pack. Max Pack presented by Chad Hennessy and our friends at Insuramax. Proudly serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. You can call Chad today at Insuramax for all your insurance needs, 479-4085. 3-2 on Thursday, so let's get some winners. I'm going long shots.
You're going to hit them all this
I'm
time.
trying to hit a big number today, Scooter. Boston at Toronto.
Ooh.
Sonny Gray pitching for the Red Sox. Jamison Tyone, former Cub, will get his second start for Toronto. He didn't pitch well in his first start, But I got a feeling on the Blue Jays at home tonight. They played the Phillies tough this weekend on the road. The Red Sox, they got to lose sometime. They finally lost 2 out of 3. Yeah, after winning 32 out of 37. So I'm going to say Sonny Gray's good, but not good enough tonight. Give me Toronto plus the money here against Boston.
Scoot, what do you think on that one?
I hate it. Actually.
Texas at the Angels. I've been betting Reed Detmers every time he pitches. I'm going to go the other way tonight. I'm taking Texas and Mackenzie Gore on the road in L.A. against the Angels. Look, Gore's good. Detmers has struggled. Angels aren't very good.
Well,
give me Texas.
Gore has struggled too, but he's ready to turn it on.
Well, give me Texas. Texas is playing for something here. That's the difference. Tampa Bay and the A's. I want money. Scooter's shaking.
So does everybody else.
Scooter's shaking his head.
Don't do it.
Here's why. Freddie Peralta's pitching for Tampa. He was terrible for the Mets. He got rocked in his opening start for Tampa against Colorado. The A's in that park, that little bandbox of a park in Sacramento, they hit the ball well. I'm going to take the A's to beat Tampa tonight.
Hey, ESPN predictor matchup.
Yeah.
50-50.
Well, there you go. So not as much of an underdog as I thought. Milwaukee at San Diego. I'm taking the Brewers because they got 74 wins. I don't care who's pitching. So just give me the Brewers there against San Diego. And finally, Kansas City at the Dodgers, Scooter. I'm going to make money here. Scooble pitching. I'm taking the Dodgers and giving a run and a half.
Okay. I thought you were going to be foolish and take the
No,
Royals.
I'm thinking about giving 2.5. My problem with that is the Dodgers can't score. They haven't been able to score
They're
lately.
ready to bust open.
But I think, again, Kansas City is the elixir. Hey, you want some wins? Let's bring in the Royals or the Rockies or somebody like that. They're bringing in the Royals to L.A. They're back home. Scooble's second start as a Dodger. I'm not going to call for a shutout here, but I think it might be a shutout tonight. And all I'm going to need is 2 runs.
And Noah Cameron going for the.
You sure it's not Scotty Cameron and a putter? So there you go. That's your max pack. Toronto, Texas, Athletics, Milwaukee, and the Dodgers.
Did you see where?
I don't really like it, but what the hell? I'm trying to make,
why not?
You know what? I'm trying to make a little money.
Did you see where Mizorowski already got 200 strikeouts?
Yeah,
crazy.
Second quickest ever to 200 strikeouts in a single season.
Who's first?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I've got ESPN posted that he got his 200th, becomes the second fastest pitcher. I would have to think Randy Johnson, maybe. Somebody like the Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, maybe Nolan Ryan, probably.
Back in the day, Nolan Ryan used to strike out everybody.
And then early in his career, he used to hit him, too.
He'd hit them, walk them, or strike them out. You didn't put the bat on the ball. And he hit half of them, he hit on purpose. All right, back at it tomorrow. At least I'll be here. Maybe we'll have a special guest host tomorrow as well. You'll have to tune in to find out.
I'll be here for Morgan Freeman.
Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.